Hello everyone, this is Here's Trivia. Welcome back to another Group E matchup as we have Peppa Pig Gaming versus Baby Yoda. And let's take a look at their composition as we have Peppa Pig Gaming in the green with Cao Cao, Wu Tugu, and Tai Shici. I think this is Tai Shici's first appearance in the tournament. He has health arrows, access to the Wu unit, which is why there's handmade guard on him for a little bit of guard passive. And then we have Wu Tugu with those 6 javelin spear guards, and then Cao Cao with some melee cav once again. And a couple tiger cub, or just a single tiger cub, my bad. But seems like Peppa Pig Gaming really like melee cavalry. There are 6 in his comp right now, and there was 3 in his previous one. And then taking a look at Baby Yoda, we have Yuan Shao, Yuan Tan for the Yuan familial conflict passive bonus, so they'll be really good on foot with their swords. And then Zhang Jiao with 6 units of Messenger of Heaven unit-wise, the main focus around those 3 yellow dragons. Hopefully they get a good charge in, and then some saber infantry and some D infantry to round things out. So let's see how this battle is fought on the battlefield. And looking at deployment here, both sides have no range, so they're both pressed up against the edge of the forests, and I guessed a frontal charge would work. Javelins versus yellow dragons. I favor the yellow dragon. The shield has 85% range block chance, so they can just charge straight on ahead. The fact that these are melee cav means they're not going to have as much charge. There's a lot of speed on the boost with Cao Cao controlling them. And there's also the Fury boost, which also gives more speed, which is why they're all insanely fast. Another reason why Wu Tugu is quite good. Pretty slow creep up on both sides, nothing too crazy here. Health arrow is a concern, but there's plenty of skills to kind of protect the units, and the melee cav on this side is not going to be really scared of the health arrows either. Definitely cavalry advantage to the messengers. It's 6v6, but double unit size for the 6, so it's actually 12v6 in terms of raw numbers. We have kind of a rotation here away from the enemy cavalry by Peppa Pig Gaming, which is interesting. But these are very exposed saber infantry that the cavalry could actually charge. The only thing they shouldn't charge are javelin spear guards. Anything else that's caught should be just, ooh, decisive. I like it. Yep, these are just easy targets at this point. I see the click back to fight back, which is good because you're not going to outrun these. And the rest of the units pouring over. Perhaps a pullback. Yep. Good answer and good initiative. Pretty decent play by both sides there. The infantry is kind of on pause in the meantime. But here they come. They can look for another charge. Not too much damage done. We'll see if they look for another charge here. The cavalry should give these yellow dragons a crack. You don't want them to hit whatever target they're going for. Range block chance used immediately after the arrow's been shot at. Yeah, they're being charged, which is exactly what you want to do against them. The javelins are coming. Zhang Jiao actually should go tank all the javelins, actually thinking about it. Him dying here would give Baby Yoda a huge advantage, but we're kind of caught in this fight. The cavalry is kind of clumped up in the middle, and the infantries have collided. Yellow dragons didn't get off a clean charge because they're the one who got stunted by the enemy cavalry. Looks like we got dismounted. Yuan Tan and Yuan Shao going at it. They have much faster attack rate than Cao Cao, but they're getting distracted by the other unit. They're going for Tai Shici. Good choice, as he has the hail of arrows, trying to get him killed before he can use it. He is on foot. Ooh, point blank range. It's amazing he got that off with all the distraction here. Really weakens both generals. Zhang Jiao should be getting here. He's not helping. There are just too many units around for them to get a focus. Zhang Jiao is here. And we can see that Yuan Shao has already died, so the bonus is gone. That hail of arrow being point blank, all the damage getting there, even with the high armor on these two characters. I think Yuan Tan has 80% and Yuan Shao has 70%. Still not enough. Both of the Yuan generals are gone. Zhang Jiao is good. Ooh, another terror. Not that much damage into melee cav though. Zhang Jiao should try to die here to give his unit a better chance. We see a lot of flanking action. You can see that Baby Yoda actually pulled 2 of the cavalry behind. This unit not being thrown here, a little bit of micro mistake, not a big deal. You can see trying to cycle charge, keeping one unit to kind of hold the line. And then they're going to rotate to a better target, maybe over here, maybe over here. Or just straight up charge enemy generals. Zhang Jiao needs to try to die. That's actually the only one thing he can do. I think a lot of Zhang Jiao players so far haven't been doing a great job of getting him killed. We have more shots here. He has a Venomous shot, which is actually really good against units. It's basically a poison. Yeah, losing both of the Yuan generals like that is super unfortunate. But there's still a shot, especially if Zhang Jiao dies here. But obviously, any player that, you know, is smart is not going to be targeting him. He's just actually, he needs to be attacking. Dismount him, attack. At least be annoying. Force them to hit you. Yeah, Zhang Jiao's not being micro to do anything. It looks like they're fighting, but he's not. He's not actually moving. And we got Wutugu trying to change things here. Cleared out everything that was flanking. And now they can push forward. Alright, we got the Yellow Dragon crashing into Cao Cao. We got Zhang Jiao finally being used to kill Cao Cao. A dismounted general would be better here. But it might be too little too late as most of Zhang Jiao's units are routing. There's not going to be enough left to take advantage of the bonus. Trying to pull the cavalry away to conserve what little force they have. Finish off Taishutsu here. See if Zhang Jiao can fill the void. Taishutsu could bounce back, but probably not. Taking advantage of the cavalry. Ooh, that unit got picked off. They're also getting pulled, so this is going to get wiped. 5 cavalry unit against so many spears. I just don't think there's much of a chance left now. Even if Taishutsu goes down here and you get Zhang Jiao killed for that bonus. Yeah, there's just not enough left. Zhang Jiao can still lead the heroic death charge here. Here they come, with javelins going out. Trying to get pulled back. This horse is amazing. It took so many javelins. It's literally going through the horse and the... Oh, it's gone now. Brushed it off like it's nothing. But a lot of units army lossing right now. Zhang Jiao's unbreakable. He's going to be the only one left. Maybe we'll have a duel. Yep, we got a challenge against Wutugu. Zhang Jiao takes the initiative, but a harmless staff with melee base damage. Oh, Cao Cao's giving a boosted evasion to Wutugu, who doesn't need that much help. 148. Taking no prisoner and chances here. I think that's the off-guard ability. Question is, how will he die? Still alive. Off with his leg. And the victory. Pretty fun match. I think having Yuan Shao and Yuan Tan killed, that health arrow was so decisive. Dismounted, super fast animation. I actually don't know how Taishutsu pulled it off. The input command must have been given after the dismount right away, and he was able to get a basically zero range hail of arrows. Every single shot hit. And that kind of was the difference in this match, because if Yuan and Yuan was able to abuse their speed and kill off a couple of the enemy generals, the units might have been a lot closer. Slight miss micro on Zhang Jiao, but nothing too serious. Both players clashed pretty cleanly in the middle here and tried to flank and help out with different flanks. So alert play on both sides. And looking at the numbers, using those cavalry to stunt the charge of the old dragon, definitely worth it, instead of letting them get into those spear guards, saving those spear guards to fight off the messengers, which really can't do anything to them. But the key really came down to killing the generals and then just having free reign over the rest. Pretty interesting match. The extra guard passive from the handmade guard also helped, and clean win for Peppa Pig Gaming, who crawls back to 1-1 to end his first day. Still 3 more matches in this day 1 of Group E. Looking forward to them, and until then, bye!